We've all heard of halal guys, but did you know that there are also halal stocks? I'm going to show you how to find them, but first you got to smash that follow. Halal just means permissible, and under Islamic or Sharia law, these are stocks that have to adhere to certain ethical principles and standards. Before we get started, hold on for just 1 second. It's a very sad reality that I have to say this, but I'm kind of aware of the fact that making a video on halal investing is going to result in some not nice comments. I need everyone to remember that whether you are an ethical investor, halal investor, or a ruthless capitalist who only cares about profits, everyone has the right to invest in a way that's comfortable for them. So if anyone says anything discriminatory in the comments, you're getting blocked. One of the best parts about investing is that there's something for everyone. Halal investing just means that you can't profit off of things like pork, alcohol, gambling, adult services, or making money off of money, so stuff like bonds or high yield savings accounts. So what is permissible? Well, some precious metals like gold are seen as acceptable because they're seen as a store of value, whereas others are highly speculative trades. Real estate is also a great investment. However, there are nuances here because if the real estate leases out or rents a property to a liquor store or a casino, then it is no longer permissible. But you can see how this can become kind of nuanced and a little bit confusing. I mean, there are some real estate investment trusts that lease properties to 7-Elevens and grocery stores, and they sell alcohol. So I'm going to assume that the whole real estate investment trust is off limits. But what about ones that just have grocery stores and the grocery stores don't sell alcohol, but they do sell pork? I would also assume that's off limits, but I don't know. That's why in the comments below, I'm tagging two friends who know way more about the subject than I do. One's username is actually called Halal Stock Talk, and the other is a good friend of mine named Amir, and they're both very, very smart and people you should absolutely be following. I know what people are going to be saying in the comments. If you don't know about something, why are you making a video? My channel is about teaching everyone how to invest, and everyone also includes me. How do we find halal investments? Well, I'm going to show you using my favorite website, Seeking Alpha. Now, a lot of people go on Seeking Alpha and they think it's just a website where you can type in stock ticker symbols like AAPL and look at a chart for Apple. But you can actually use it as a search feature to find things you're interested in. Here's what I mean. By the way, this is my favorite investing hack to find stocks that I'm interested in or look through ETFs to find opportunities that might not have occurred to me. Here's an example. So let's just say I wanted some artificial intelligence stocks, but I didn't know how to find them. One option would be to search artificial intelligence ETFs, and then you can see a couple right here. You would then just scroll all the way down till you get to their top 10 holdings, and now you've got some ideas here. Well, you can use the same feature to type in stuff like halal or Sharia ETFs. And here are a couple more ETFs to look at. And this one's actually a real estate investment trust. Now, as an investor, you've got options. You can now scroll through their top 10 holdings and look for companies that are halal if you wanted to own individual stocks, or you could just buy the ETF and let them do all the work for you. And if the top 10 holdings weren't enough for you and you want more examples of other halal stocks, well, you can just go on the ETF's website like this one. Here we are on the Sharia ETF, and if you scroll down just a little bit, you will find their holdings page, which will open. Hello. And here are all of the stocks that this fund invests in. Don't forget to smash that follow.